welcome to my video. Thank you so much for clicking on. If you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to throw it back old school and I'm going to do an autumn tag. This is old school YouTube, but that is exactly what I love, and I don't really see many people doing these anymore. I think we need to bring it back, but I've tried making the scene a little bit cozy. So grab a tea, grab a coffee, grab a hot chocolate, whatever you desire. I will be grabbing my water because I can tell you one thing, I'm not drunk enough of this today. It's pretty much full. That's not good. So this is your sign to hydrate if you haven't already. But yeah, let's just get straight onto it. I've got some questions from Pinterest and I just wrote them down in my notebook. And I'm just going to be going through them and answering them. So this is so up my street. I just feel really cozy and zen right now. So the first question that I've got is, what's the best way to spend a rainy day? The thought of a rainy day just makes me happy. I love a rainy day when you're inside. So first of all, the best way to spend it is indoors. It's got to be indoors, of course. Although I have always wanted to dance in the rain. So maybe next time it rains, I'll do that. It's got to be inside, you're not working that day, it's raining outside, have the windows open so you can hear the rain, you know, watch a film, have some cozy snacks, have some cozy drinks, put the fire on if you have one, the crackling of the fire, that'll sound so nice. But yeah, I think there's no better way than to just be wrapped up, feeling cozy in your duvet and your dressing gown and doing nothing but watching films. Honestly, I think that's the only way to spend a rainy day. Number two is okay, so I got to rephrase how I say them because I wrote them in a different way, but what was I dressed as last year? I don't think I did anything last year, so I didn't dress up, but the year before that, what was I? Oh no, I just completely lied. My mum had a party, a fancy dress party, and her birthday's in October, so it was kind of like, I would say that's me dressing up because it was very close to Halloween, and I was, what's her name, Velma? Is Velma the orange one? Yeah, Daphne's the purple one. Velma from Scooby-Doo. If I can find a picture, I'll try and insert it. But yeah, that was really fun. And then I've been many different things before. I've been a clown twice. I did a ninja one year. That was really cool. I did that with my friend and we matched. That was really good. Yeah, I love dressing up. To be honest, I don't do much on Halloween because unless it's a party, I can't be bothered. I'm not gonna lie, I can't be bothered. So yeah, and obviously you could dress up and stay inside, but probably not gonna do that. But if someone has a party, I'm definitely gonna dress up. But yeah, last year it was Velma and that was really fun. Okay, number three is, what's my favourite kind of weather? Now, I take it this is to do with autumn. I mean, it would be like autumny weather anyway. If I could just set the scene, it will be just in between when autumn's about to end and winter's about to begin. So I don't know when that is, November maybe? I think that is the best weather. There's that smell outside. Somebody please tell me that they know the smell is different in each season. I say this to everyone and they're like, oh, I can't tell. I can just smell it in the air. So if I didn't know where we were in the year, what month it was, what season we were in, I think I'd be able to tell you just by the smell of the air. Like, not a gloomy day. I don't like when it's gloomy. I want it to have a bit of a chill in the air, it's a bit frosty. Not frosty, misty, that's what I meant. The sun out. That's my favourite weather. I just think a cold sunny day. I could have said that. A cold sunny day is the best. And the leaves are on the floor and they're crunchy, and that's my favourite. Number four, what's my favourite 5 things about autumn? Like I just said, the smell in the air. It's different. I feel like it's so much like cleaner when it gets colder and like towards the end of the year and it gets colder. The air's just cleaner. Like the first thing I do in the morning is I open my windows, I stick my head out of my window and I just go because it's fresh, you know, it's fresh air. I love the leaves that have fallen, just how it looks. Like, I love how it looks in autumn. I love that Halloween's in autumn. I do love Halloween. I love the flavours that are in autumn, like, well, I was going to say pumpkin spice. I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin spice. I know, I think it's a very acquired taste, but I love pumpkin spice smells. I like that. I've got a air freshener, like a room diffuser that smells like that, and that's really nice. Nutmeg and ginger. I know they're a bit Christmassy as well, but it's all kind of intertwined, isn't it? It's all a little bit the same. Number 5, what fictional place would I pick to live in? I think I know straight off the top of my head. I would pick to live on the Pretty Little Liars set. Or saying that, the Gilmore Girls set. Just when you watch them, they are just autumn. Especially America. I think it's America. America just looks so much better in the colder months. Number 8, what is the last book I read? I don't really read books a whole lot, but I think it was 1,000 Ways to Change How You Think. If I can get a picture and put it in, that's what I will put, or I'll put the title on the screen. But I just remembered, but I cannot remember the title of it. It's the Vex King book. I much prefer non-fiction books, like ones that are about self-help and things like that. I love watching movies over reading fictional books. There is one that I want to get, which is The Pumpkin Shop, The Pumpkin Store, or something like that. But I'm not very good with my remember what things are called, but I do want to read that book because obviously it's really autumny. Number 9, what's my favourite colour? Foliage? Is that the way you say it? Foliage? I'm not sure. This is to do with flowers, right? I'm pretty sure. I love having some orangey in there. Got to have some white in it, like a white bloomer, something like that. And also white gypsophilia. I love that. And then some like pink and orange flowers, I'd say. Number 10, what's on my autumn bucket list? Okay, obviously I just want to go on autumny walks. That's the main one. That's an easy one that can be completed. I've already done a few. I would love to go to a pumpkin patch. I definitely want to go to garden centres. That is one of my favourite things to do. I've been already and I was getting overexcited by all the things that were in there. I feel like they're such a peaceful, festive place. I love them. I do definitely want to be creative and do some either makeup looks or some baking or something like that. I'm not really sure. Am I a bit boring? Yeah, I think I just tend to be a bit more of a homebody in the autumn times. In the autumn times, I don't know. Number 11, what's my favourite day of the year? Boxing Day. I know this might be a little bit not controversial, but I know a lot of people say that Boxing Day, they either hate it, they don't do anything, or they don't like it, or things like that. And I know people say like the most obvious is Christmas Day. I love Christmas Day, of course. Like my favourite time period of the year is Christmas. It's got to be Boxing Day because I feel like there's like such a build up to it. My favourite thing is the build up to Christmas. I know when it's Christmas Day, like it's a great day, but it just, I think it drags and then it makes me like sad that like it's going to be over. So then I just think it's fine, we've got Boxing Day, because we celebrate Boxing Day in my household, and it's actually the more celebrated thing. So we obviously do like the presents and my family come round on the Christmas Day, but on the Boxing Day people come around and stay round for like the evening, and then we have another dinner and we play games and we have drinks, and that's normally just the fun time for me. Number 12, the songs that remind me of autumn. So I actually have a playlist specifically for this on Spotify. Brain has gone. Let me think. Channeling my vision. Think. Don't Know Why by Nora something. Sunday Morning by Maroon 5. Last Request by, the name will be on the screen. Everybody's Changing by Kian. Is that his name? Keen? I'm not sure. Cardigan by Taylor Swift. That's a good one. I Won't Let You Go by James Morrison. Any James Morrison song. Any Zayn song. Vienna by Billy Ocean. Billy Idol. What's his name? I've got a whole playlist which I can try and tag. Number 13, describe my dream house / room. So we'll go for my room because it's a bit more specific. I would love to just have a room that's big enough to have a sofa in. I really want a sofa. I feel like a bed is not, it's good to go to sleep in, but you know when you're just chilling and you want to either read a book or you want to do some writing or even go on your phone or whatever it may be, I feel like I need somewhere else to sit. I don't want to sit on my bed, especially because I make my bed in the morning and that will be where you'll find me most of the time. I would also love to have a really big, like full length body mirror. Of course, a walk-in wardrobe. That goes without saying. Have a complete separate room for my vanity and where I do my makeup, where I get ready. 100%, that'd be in my house. I would love to have one of those windows that you can like sit in, you know, in like Pretty Little Lies, for example. I think, is it Emily's room, where she's got like a little bit by the window, so there's big windows and then there's like a bench almost that she can sit in, because I would just sit in that and I'd have the window open and I'd be playing my autumn music, I'd have my cup of tea in my hand, and that's amazing to me. Okay, what is my drink this autumn? Honestly, just a cup of tea. It's pretty basic, but I've been doing, no, sorry, just a cup of coffee, honestly. I have been changing it up a little bit. Instead of normal milk, so we're like a full fat blue top milk in this household, and that's normally what I have in my coffee and tea, but I switch it up and I've got like, I get the barista oat creamer milk, and it's just so much nicer. Like, it feels like I've got it from the shop instead of just like a watery coffee, because I don't like them. So I've switched that up a bit. I get excited to wake up in the morning to have that coffee. What are my favourite autumn films? I love this question. I am a horror girl through and through. I love horrors. Although we did start watching that Ed Gein thing, and I don't know, I think it was kind of like boring me. And we're only in episode 2, but I was confused, I was lost, I was a bit bored. But if we're talking more like cosy autumn films, I did watch When Harry Met Sally for the first time the other day. I really liked that. Pretty Little Liars, I know this is not a film, but I feel like Pretty Little Liars has to go in there. Gilmore Girls as well. I put that more in like on in the background. I don't really watch it. I love Monster House. That's a little like, well, you say it's a kids film, it's actually kind of creepy. Oh, I nearly forgot, Hocus Pocus, all-time favourite. I love Hocus Pocus so much. Second to last question, what's my favourite cosy things? I love cosy socks, fluffy socks, a dressing gown, cosy pyjamas, love, love, love. I love watching anything Zoella. That to me is cosy. Like, I feel like her vibe is just cosy. If I whack a Zoella video, vlog, any of that, that's cosy for me, and that's one of my favourite things. I think a cup of tea is cosy. And the last question is rank the seasons from best to worst. Best season is autumn. It's not too cold. I do not like freezing cold weather. That's why winter is not number 1. I like it when it's sunny and there's a bit of warmth from the sun, but it's a bit chilly and you could put a jumper on, but you don't need a coat, you know? Second has to be spring. I have to say spring because I'm born in April. I'm a spring baby. It is just another really pretty season, you know? The flowers are coming in. It's starting to get a bit sunnier, starting to get a little bit warmer. Everything Easter and growth and baby animals growing and all the flowers, and then it'd be winter. I'm saying winter because Christmas is in it. I feel like if I just put winter last, then I'm just not being true, because I don't like the weather side of winter, but I love that it has my favourite holiday in it, so I have to put that there. And then worst would be summer. I definitely prefer spring to summer. I don't like too much of something, so I don't like when it's too cold, but I like a chill, so that's why I like autumn. I don't like when it's boiling hot, because it can get so hot here. The thing is, here in the UK, it's either so hot or so cold, so that's why I'm a transitional girl. But you'll be glad to know that during this video, I drank no water. It just sat in my lap the whole time. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a like. Let me know what you think. I want to know people's ranking of the seasons from best to worst, because I find that interesting. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, then please give it a like, and feel free to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. So thank you for watching. Bye.